your spirit is in control. If you're feeding your spirit, man, you're dealing with the Holy Spirit, the angels, and the whole host of heaven, right? But if you're sitting there feeding your flesh, then those spirits is in control of your decision making, right? And we already let y'all know that the Most High, he cannot do nothing with a prideful person, right? The Most High cannot do nothing with pride. The Most High is dealing with humbleness, meekness, and I just want to land me back on that, right? So I get my last scripture, the one I like to bring out, which is Joshua 1 and 8. I gotta get it as motivation for our people, man. Right? Everybody loves their last little scripture to bring out, but me, I favor this one right here. Because it's important, y'all. We have to know that if we keep the book of the law in our mouths on a constant 24/7, then we want the whole world to know what the book of the Bible is talking about, y'all. Right? So I'm gonna get it right here. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8. For this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. With that, I just want to say this is your brother Joshua Zebulon, H.O.I and Y and J. I want to say, Kwam Yashala, we still got next. Peace, safety, and blessings to the whole 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. I want to say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, right? Double honors to the elders of H.O.I. Shalom.
Right, all praise to Yahweh.
You want me to read or
yeah, you can, yeah. All praise to Yahweh, Shai. Every once in a while you can man. Right, so we're going to continue on with the good word. All right, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, the Mashiach Yahweh Shai, and keep this word going. The brother Joshua was very much in the spirit with the good. All right, with the correction. That's correction to the nation, all right? These are the things we need to meditate on, Israel, all of us, you know, even ourselves. That's one thing, when you learn to be a teacher with humility, you learn. The stuff that you bring it out can also apply to you. Our elders in One West always taught us that. The Bible is a double-edged sword. While you cutting somebody else, you cutting yourself too. You know what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword. So that's correction to the nation, man. All right, so we got to get it together, Israel, because we got bigger fish to fry, and we got to get this kingdom, man. And we got to bring this gospel out, man. We got work to do, man. And we still, right? Let's start off with that Hebrews 6 and 1. We still dealing with the sin that so easily besets us. We still glorifying rap beats. Yo, it's 2024, man. How you doing, brother? All right, shalom, right? It's 2024 and we still glorifying rap beats. Are we serious, man? Right. Are we serious? It's still 2024. And I mean our people in general. Right. I'm talking about even Jake in the world. Yeah. I see, you know, Israel and the truth, they're going to use it as a talking point. Right. And some people, you know, they're still fans of hip-hop. I'm still a fan of hip-hop. Right. But it's 2020, but this ain't 1998 Beat Season 3. What the hell is going on, man? But it's still a lot of childish and immature behavior among our nation, within and without. You know me, I'm no respected person. It's not just Jake in the world, it's in the truth for that too, man. A lot of immature, just childish behavior, man. Like grown ass men, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, still love drama and beef and gossip and wanna talk about another man or another woman for hour, 2, 3, 4 hours. I don't get it. Like you don't have nothing else better to do with your day. But anyway, that's what's going on, man. Right? You still, and all that rap beat does is bring attention. Look, Drake's house got shot up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think one of the security guys got shot at his crib. Now they don't know if it's related to the rap beat, but you don't spill. Not a man saying, I don't know how true it is, but there's a rumor that he's going to sell his house in LA. Because, you know, LA dudes are like, no disrespect to my LA family, but they like 10, 20, 30 years behind. So they take that stuff real. You know, Drake here, come to LA. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It was a rumor that he was going to sell his home in LA just so you didn't have to be out there. You know what I'm saying? And then if he go to perform, he got to get Edomite security. Because one thing, our people, they're not going to do nothing to you. Right? Niggas will get at you if you got black security, but if you got, you know, if you got like ex-Navy SEALs, ex-CIA, ex-police, if you hire that type of security, they're not Jake. You know, I don't give a damn what type of big gangbanger they are. They're not gonna mess with you. But all this I'm saying is that beast spirit is still elevated amongst our brothers, man. That tension, man. And Jake just love that. It can't be a peaceful moment. It gotta be some kind of drama. Some nigga, I'm better than you. Nigga, I'm challenging you. Y'all niggas is hating on me. It just gotta be that element, man. And we definitely should be having that element in Israel. Give me Hebrews 6 and 1.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 6 and verse 1. Therefore, leaving the principles of the doctrine of Christ.
Let's leave the principles of the doctrine of H.O.I.
Let us go on unto perfection.
We're supposed to be striving for perfection, man. It's 2024. You should be caught up in a damn rap beef, man. Right, come on.
Not laying again the foundation of repentance.
And I'm not, Salakia, but I'm not talking about brothers that might use it as a teachable moment or a talking point for a lesson or, let's say, like a clubhouse room, whatever. But overall, that spirit of beef and tension and ooh, yo, you heard that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Well, are we 50 or 15? Read, King.
Not laying again the foundation of repentance.
Not laying again the foundation of repentance. Come on.
From dead works.
From what?
From dead works.
That's dead works, man. That's stuff you, especially in the truth. That stuff you did in the world. And even with Jake, that stuff you did in the world when you were younger. You niggas are older now. Even if you ain't in the truth, even maturity should teach you. Like, come on.
And of faith.
And of what?
And of faith.
Come on.
Toward Yahweh.
Good.
Of the doctrine of baptism.
Come on.
And of laying on of hands.
And this is what we should be trying to elevate to in this truth, man. Baptisms, mainly spiritual baptisms. Right? We're not against water baptism, but the church has kind of polluted that. You can get dipped in water, but you got to get dipped in the spiritual water, which is the word. Right? Come on.
And of resurrection of the dead.
Laying on of the hands, healing people, man. Right? When the last time a group of brothers got together and went to a hospital or a brother's house or a sister's house or an elderly brother or sister that's sick and laid hands on them and prayed over them and anointed them. Right? No, you too busy worried about what beef is going on. About who's talking about who's beefing with who. Right? Or that brother made a statement, he talking about me, I'm going to get back at him. It's too much of that, man. It's overwhelming the nation. From the war and the truth. It's just we love damn drama. We look for stuff to beat each other with. Right, come on.
And of eternal judgment.
And of what?
And of eternal judgment.
And of eternal judgment. That's what we should be looking into, man.
Right.
We should be seeking the kingdom of heaven, man. Seek the things that are above. We still dealing with pettiness and nonsense. Good.
And this will we do.
And this will we do. Come on.
If God permit.
If the Most High give us the power, man. If He permit, we'll have this kind of power and more. But this is stuff we need to be trying to elevate to, man. We got to be elevating our mind to a higher level of consciousness. Give me Hebrews 12 and 1. I do some of those classics. I like to start with Hebrews 12 and 1. We got to elevate our mind, man. It's time for mind elevation. It's time to keep doing this work. It's time to let the tension and the beef and the silliness and the hatred and the malice and all them things, man. Right. Just work on them things and keep them. It's time to build and get the fuck out of here. Right. Prophecy ain't, listen, one thing, man, the Most High is like, y'all can sit right there with y'all shenanigans. I'm going right along with prophecy. Y'all need to catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Read what you got, Kerry.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12.
That's how Jake is when they all proud and they all stunting on each other. Y'all niggas need to catch up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, we need to catch up with the Most High Yahweh.
That's right.
Like you prideful, carnal, competing, envious, competitive niggas are all the time. Niggas need to catch up. No, you need to catch up to the Most High prophecies, man. That's what we all need to catch up with. Right, go ahead.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses.
The Lord said we are compassed about with a great cloud of witnesses. Come on.
Let us lay aside every weight.
The Lord said lay aside every weight. Come on.
And the sin.
And the sin, go ahead.
Which doeth so easily beset us.
And the sin that so easily besets us. Meaning those things, those little trivial things that after a certain level in time of you being in this knowledge and in this faith, you should be able to get over those things. Those are those little sins that beset us. Right, come on.
And let us run with patience.
What did the Lord say?
And let us run with patience.
That's another thing, Israel. We got to learn more patience, man. We got to learn to go sit our ass down somewhere, man. Just don't, because things, a man, or even sometimes Israel is so bold, the Most High don't move fast enough for them. Because you're blaming on a man, but the man is like, well, I'm doing everything I can do. If things ain't happening or moving as fast as you would like them, you got to talk to the Most High. I'm doing it. No, brother, because you ain't do this, man. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't put it on if certain things is not happening in a certain time, maybe you need to go talk to the Most High. Right? Man's power is limited on this time. Right, go ahead.
Reading on.
And we're not, and that's not coming from a defeatist type of spirit. You can conquer mountains in this society with the spirit of Yahweh. But if certain things ain't popping off within a certain time frame, even with yourself. And people talk to me and they get counseling from me all the time. Elder, I'm trying to do this business. I'm trying to do that. And I say, well, what did you do? How much did you put into it? How much time and effort, whatever? And it's still, I say, listen, maybe the Most High don't want that for you. Maybe it's not time. You got to be patient and long suffering. Maybe he gonna bless you right when you're ready to give up. Then the blessing gonna come. But I don't know. Right. You got to endure. Maybe if you did everything you can do humanly possible and you prayed on it, that's all you can do. You try to make the Most High and everybody move on your terms. Of course, you can't be too slowful and slow either. You got to move and you got to try to put things into motion. But you got to be diligent. That's the main thing. And mainly diligent with this work. Israel want to be diligent with all the carnal things of the world. Right, be diligent with this work, and everything shall be added unto you. Right, read on. We need to change our focus, man.
Reading on. And let us run with patience.
The Lord said, let us run with patience. Come on.
The race that is set before us.
We talk about it all the time. Many people are back in the world. Why? Because they lost patience in the Most High. Instead of seeing the prophecies and saying, listen, the Most High working, we just got to keep it doing. We're going to do as best as we can. We're going to make as much effort in this flesh as we can to teach this Bible. But the Most High is the one that's going to bring the increase. One man plant, another man water, the Most High bring the increase. Right, bring on.
Verse 2, looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher.
Looking unto Yahushua, and that's another thing. Who's going to get the ultimate glory? Yahushua. Good.
The author and finisher of our faith.
Right, Yahushua is the author and the finisher of our faith. Right? So these are the things we got to focus on, Israel, and look at this. Look at the time. Measure down the time diligently within itself. Look at the time that we're living in. Right, everything being exposed. Right, and like I mean, of course, like the elephant in the room did. Now this video comes out. Right, give me Ephesians 5:25. This video comes out of this dude beating on this system. Now we don't know what happened before that, but obviously the rib looked like she was trying to get up out of Dodge. Whatever was going on, it was toxic. She was trying to get out of it. This nigga chased her out in a towel. Now is that righteous? No, man. We don't condone that at all. But why is the Most High letting us see that? Because the Lord is letting us know. All of y'all talk about getting the bag. Why you coming against Diddy? He's a powerful black man. always trying to tear a powerful black man down. But the Most High is showing us, listen, no matter what, how much money, fame, power these guys get, that don't necessarily equate to happiness. All you women, I want a man to pay all my bills, to be my sole provider. I want to be able to just count stacks and be a pretty princess. But that's struggling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the men with money is the ones that are abused. Because they figure, look, B-I-T-C-H, I got money. Yep. I ain't got to answer to your ass. I do what I want. I kick you around, throw money at you. Yeah. A lot of times that's the truth because they have that nonchalant spirit. So then he figured, listen, I can whoop Cassie ass in this damn elevator lobby. I just pay the hotel off. That's what they said. They said the man gave the security $50,000 for the tape. Yeah. They paid him off $50,000 for the... That's why it was 8 years ago and it's just coming out. Because they're going after Diddy. They're going after the Diddy, number one, because the Most High is going after him and it's his time. Right. But they're going after him because he sued Zabach and he thought he was too big for it. It's a combination of things. And he's being exposed by the Most High. Right? But they going after this, nigga, we're going to get you some more. We raided your houses, now we're going to... We got mad dirt on you, dude. Right. We got mad dirt on you. Right, that ain't nothing, man. You know we funny videos and different stuff they got on the man. But he paid 50 lakhs because a lot of times the dudes with the money, they figure they just pay their way out of their problem. And nobody can touch them. Which is true to a degree. But the Most High can always touch you. The Most High don't give a damn how much money you got. He going to touch you from the heavens with the angels. Read, right. Read. Ephesians 5:25. Read.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 25.
Yeah.
Husbands, love your wives.
No kick her in the head in the hotel lobby.
Husbands, love your wives.
No, stomp on her with a towel wrapped around.
Husbands, love your wives.
So if you love your wife, hold that. Give me Sirach 9:1. Give me Sirach Ecclesiastes 9:1. So if you love your wife, you're not going to beat on her. You're not, like I said. Now I don't know. Maybe Cassie jumped in his face. I don't know. I don't know what happened in the hotel before that. Maybe a video of that. But obviously, she was trying to retreat. And even in the laws of self-defense, when somebody's trying to get away, you're really not supposed to go after them and assault them. Like you know what I'm saying? That's really not considered self-defense. The man came out of the room in a damn towel and kicked the rib all up in her head, face, whatever he did. And dragged her, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's off. There's no justification for that at all. Whatever happened before that, there's still no justification because the rib was leaving. Right. Even if y'all was in a damn heated fight, she was leaving, so the situation would have been over. Right. But it looked like the rib was trying to escape, and this nigga just ran out. The man is a beast, man. But all that is showing you, a lot of you brothers and sisters, like Paul said, we're going to get it later. You suppose that gain is godliness. Right. Everybody talking about get the bag, secure the bag, secure the bag. Mm-hmm. But that lets you know the bag doesn't equal salvation. The bag doesn't equal peace of mind. Mm-hmm. The bag doesn't equal love or being in love. You got to filter everything through the spirit of Yahweh by Shemah. That's the only way you're going to find truth. Read, King.
There's the book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 1.
Good.
Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Yeah, they showed a video where they was interviewing Diddy and Cassie, and Diddy got mad because they put the mic to Cassie. He wanted all the focus to be on him. Right. Like, just a vain nigga, man. Yeah. Right, read it again from the top, brother.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 1.
Good.
Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Now, how could you be jealous of your own spouse, man? On a damn, not the interview, the man could pay to be on interviews. But he was mad because they turned the mic to Cassie and not to him. This is a big-ass baby, man. Big childish-ass niggas, man. Right, read, King.
Read it on. And teach her not an evil lesson.
And listen, if you abusing your wife, you talking to her crazy, you doing all that, you teaching her an evil lesson. Go ahead.
Teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
Right, you're going to cause your wife to be bitter against you. Yeah. Because you're not moving like a man of the Lord should move. That's what all you niggas need, man. Right. You need to be taught these laws and how to walk as a man of the Lord. Right. Like we trying to do every day. We striving to be better ourselves every day. Right, read it again from the top, Sirach 9 and 1.
The book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Right, don't be envious of your own spouse. Right, come on.
And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
Of course, man. Like some women put up with it for years.
Yeah.
Then they decide to leave and the man want to kill them. You see that on this Fatal Attraction in these different TV shows. Now the man want to get mad. Well, damn, the woman tried to get beat in the head for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So now you want to get mad, and now you end up on Twisted Crimes or Fatal Attraction or For My Man or one of these damn true crime relationship murder shows, and you end up on there, man. Because you done killed your spouse or whatever, because they won't let you sit there. It happens with a lot of sisters, and it happens with men too. There's a reversal too. Some of these women are crazy as hell. But because you won't let the man sit there, I mean, the man, he's mad because you won't sit there and let him abuse you.
Reading on. Zabach chapter 9 and verse 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Don't be jealous over the wife of thy bosom, God.
And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
Don't teach her an evil lesson against thyself. All right? Don't, of course, if you being abusive, verbally, mentally, spiritually, physically, of course you want to teach your wife an evil lesson. Unless she's going to sit there and let you kill her. And that's an evil lesson because now she's dead. But that's beyond a damn evil lesson. Your lesson was so evil, she just sat there until you killed her. That's why you women, if you're in an abusive relationship, get out, man. Get out. Let your father know, your brother, somebody know, and get out, man. Because a lot of times, these brothers do, they end up killing these women, man. And women end up killing men. Same thing. A lot of these women get that jealousy demon on them and get their husbands set up.
Yeah.
When they take out a damn high life insurance policy and try to get somebody to hit them. I got 500,000 policy on them. I give you 20,000 if you kill them. And Jake like a dummy. Niggas is so sloppy, can't commit a crime to save their soul. And the most of the time is the most high to let you get caught because you was wrong in the first place. You don't kill this man so his wife can collect on some damn insurance policy. But this stuff goes on with our people, man. Right, go back to Ephesians 5. Like the scriptures say, husbands, love your wives. Read it again.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 25. Husbands, love your wives.
Love your wives. Come on.
Even as Christ also loved the church.
Even as H.O.I loved the church. Come on.
And gave himself for it.
And what?
And gave himself for it.
And H.O.I gave himself for the church. Right? Let's see if it's good. All right, and H.O.I gave himself for the church. Right? Yeah. Right? So, H.O.I gave himself for the church. Right, go ahead.
Reading on. Even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
Right, it said, husbands, love your wives, even as H.O.I loved the church. So, you know, this whole thing is showing you that riches and fame and popularity, and you women, you figure, man, I'm going to be with this big celebrity. He's going to take care of me. All of my dreams going to come true. I'm pretty. He's going to treat you like a queen. Yes. And what happens, man? Right? So you have to go after somebody because the Spirit of the Lord. You sound like 6 and 7. You have to go after someone because what? That person is sent from the Most High. Not because they got the bag and they're going to take care of you. A lot of that stuff backfire on you women, man. Or he going to pay all my bills. Now, if you meet a brother like that, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Some men have the traditional values or whatever. Oh, I don't want my woman to want for nothing. I want her to be good. There's nothing wrong with that. But if that's all you're looking for within a man, that's what you're going to get. You ain't going to get a man in the world. Read,
Reading on.
Read on.
Slaki, where is that? Zabach, right?
Yeah. Zabach 6 and 7.
Okay. This is the book of Zabach, chapter 6, verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend.
Right, in a relationship, a marriage, any true bond should be a friendship before anything. It should be a friendship before anything. Go ahead.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
The Lord said if you would get a friend, prove him or her first. That's another thing, man. Get to know me. You know what I'm saying? To the best of your ability. If you would get a friend, prove them first. Go through that thick and thin. Go ahead.
And be not hasty.
And what?
And be not hasty.
And be not hasty. Come on.
To credit him.
To what?
To credit him.
That's what it is. A lot of, oh, she's beautiful. She's fine. Yeah, but she's a damn demon. Like all her beauty makes her proud. It makes her conceited. It makes her think. A lot of women that got so-called beauty in this society. Oh, I can just get another man. I can just get another man. You don't want to bow to me. You don't want to do that. Listen, plenty of niggas will want to get with me. And it makes them prideful. And it makes them like, I'm not submitting to none of that. Right? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Reading on. It says,
don't be hasty to credit them. Women, just because a man come along throwing some money around, he might come throwing some money around. Oh my God, he takes such good care of me. But like I said, which is nothing wrong with that, but what is this man intention? That man might just be doing that for the time. Once he get what he want, he lose interest. You know, a little bit of money I blew. That ain't nothing. I got what I wanted. I'm done. I don't want no serious relationship. That's what a lot of these men do out. Right, go ahead.
Reading on, this verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
Then we see, like we saw earlier, he walked down there 8-9 months pregnant by a white man. Big ass brother by a white man, like we saw earlier. Because all you black men are no good. Right, you know it?
And will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
And will what?
And will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
The Lord said he will not abide in the day of thy trouble. They're just afraid for an occasion. They don't really want no love or marriage or relationship on you. They want what they can get and then they out. And see, that's why a lot of times it's backfire. So all this, man, this rap celebrity world, whatever the case may be, the Lord showing you is not all cracked up to what it's been. Like, give me Ecclesiastes 7. I'm like, be not over righteous. I think it's 7:16. Like, be not righteous over me. Right? Look at this other. What's this young rapper? The nigga was playing with the gun on Instagram and killed himself.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it was a young some rapper.
What? I thought you heard us that he was.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
The rapper. We can look it up. Like he playing with the gun on Instagram and he points the gun to his head and the trigger goes. He killed himself. And see, that's, I mean, come on. Everything is the Most High's judgment, but some things the Most High is just told, clear. Because of all these youngins, they be up there playing with guns and my ops and I get y'all niggas and drill rap and whatever the case may be. The man playing with I forgot them. I looked at the article twice, still forget it. Because I don't know these dudes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I remember today. I don't know these dudes.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But the dude playing with the gun on live on Instagram and kills himself on his live. If that's not the Most High judgment, come on, man. Give me Ecclesiastes 7.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 16.
Go ahead.
Be not righteous over much.
The Lord said, be not righteous over much. Go ahead.
Neither make thyself over wise.
Go ahead.
Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?
Come on.
Be not over much wicked.
Don't be over much wicked. Yeah, play with the gun, and then point the damn thing to your head. Like, go ahead.
Neither be thou foolish.
And what, most of the time, what these young brothers are doing, when they out there pointing them guns and doing all that, that's for they ops. And who are they ops? Huh?
Rilo Huncho.
Vilo Huncho?
Rilo.
Rilo. Rilo Huncho.
That's the young rapper's name.
Whoever the hell that is.
Right?
Suffolk.
Right, never heard of him.
Yeah, I never
Suffolk
heard of
County?
him. Suffolk, that's Long Island.
That's Long Island, yeah. This is Suffolk County. Right, that's Long Island. Right? Yo, what up? Shut up.
How you doing? Good.
Right, yeah. Read it again, King.
Reading on.
What is it? Rilo
Huncho.
Huncho. Whoever the hell that is.
Right.
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
No disrespect to the young brother, but the most I say, you know what? You niggas love to be foolish. I'm gonna make a quick example of this fool. Right, read, King.
This Ecclesiastes.
Rilo Huncho. Read.
Chapter 7, verse 17.
Come on.
Be not overmuch wicked,
Be not overmuch wicked. Go ahead.
neither be thou foolish.
Neither what?
Neither be thou foolish.
It's just like, what's the other thing? Russian roulette.
Right.
I never understood why. Oh my goodness, man. Man, what are you doing? Okay, I'm a quick. A bullet in the gun spinning. And what the hell is that? You might just got to commit suicide. Man, I love my life, man. I ain't playing nobody's Russian roulette. I play Russian roulette on a damn Edomite. You know what I'm saying? Or an enemy, where the Most High give us that kind of power to deal with them like that.
Right.
And get away with it. But I'm not. Come on, man. That's the stupidest thing. I was like, who? You just go jump off a bridge then. What, you like the excitement of spinning the barrel? Because you must be want to die. You got a suicide mission. Right, read against the top. Ecclesiastes 7:17. No, 17.
Con. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 17.
Come on.
Be not overmuch wicked.
The Lord said, be not overmuch wicked. God.
Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy
The
time?
Lord said, why should you die before your time? And that's clearly with Rilo Huncho. That's clearly the case here. Right? Dying, why be foolish and die before your time? Right? Give me Ecclesiastes 11 and 9 now. All right, this is ridiculous, man. Playing with the And like I said, most of the time, them guns are for your ops, man. Your ops meaning other young black and Latino men, other black. This must be the sound. Go ahead. Say something for a minute. Answer.
Yeah.
Go answer it.
Slack it, Israel, give me a second. Shalom, brother. Now I'm on the live in Kansas Wednesday night. So we on the box live. I thought you went to or
Right, yeah, let's continue with the word. I thought it was something wrong with the line. Yeah. Con. I'm like, he's calling it.
you check the census?
No, because when you do that, it takes the sound.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll plug it in.
All right.
All right, yeah, so we're going to continue with the good word. All right, so read that one more time, Salakia.
Yeah, Con. This is the book of the. When you said Ecclesiastes
7:17.
well, then you gave me another sentence. You want me to go back to 7:17 or 12?
Oh, yeah, 9 and 11.
Okay, 9
9 and 11. Yeah, read.
Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 11.
Go ahead.
I return.
No, 11 and 9, my bad.
Okay,
11 and
come.
9. Well, read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 9.
Go ahead.
Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth.
Yeah, a lot of you young brothers, man, you in your youth, you think I'm gonna just live my life, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna kill niggas, I'm gonna be in the street, whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what you think life is about. All right, go ahead.
And let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth,
Go ahead.
and walk in the ways of thine heart,
Come on.
and in the sight of thine eyes.
Go ahead.
But know thou that for all these
But
things
no doubt that for all these things, come on,
the Most High will bring thee into
well,
judgment.
that's the most high gonna bring you into judgment, man. So all that stuff you out there, we don't know this. Rilo Huncho guy, he might have done took some young brothers out. We don't know. That probably most likely when he was right. Like I said, I've never heard of these guys, man. The generation gap is so wide, man. You know what I'm saying? I cannot relate to these dudes, but the bottom line is that was clearly a judgment, and the Lord had it to where it was live before the whole world. When I say the whole world, meaning it's viral. Anybody can download it and save it and share it anywhere. They can say, hey, you know, take that off the internet. That's not good. But somebody got it saved somewhere. They put it right back up there. They put it on the, what they call that, the dark web.
Yeah.
They can put it on the dark web and a million people see it. The Lord wanted people to see your judgment, man. He wanted people to see your judgment. Give me Zephaniah 3 and 5.
No.
Give me Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5. The Lord wanted the world to see your judgment. And that's the judgment that's going to come on Israel. That's why, if you notice, the judgment is getting harsher and harsher. Look at that. We brought it out last week. Look at that brother, man, that the police shot down in Florida. Right, that brother, he was a U.S. airman, served his country, proud to serve his country. Man took a picture with his military uniform, the American flag in the background. He was a proud American Negro. And America killed him. You couldn't even defend your home. You love America so much, but you couldn't even defend your own home. Somebody knocking on your door crazy, and just because you come to the door with your gun down, any professionally trained police officer would have been like, look, drop the gun. The minute when you lift it up like that, then I got a right to shoot you. Right, we was bringing this out when it happened last week, but you love your society. This is all the Most High's fierce judgment on this society, showing our people, listen, I'm getting at y'all because y'all not getting it right, man. So you want to be up here, my eyes, nigga, bow, shoot your damn self, man. And I was studying firearms training, and a lot of firearms instructors, they say the average American don't know what the hell they doing when they handle a gun. They said everyone that plans on owning a gun should take a firearm class. Because you don't know what the hell you're doing. They said the majority of Americans that got all these guns and never took a firearms training class don't know what the hell they do. They haven't even been to a shooting range. Everything has a professional side to it, man. Everything in life, you can learn how to do anything. Everything has a professional side to it. Right? That's why you have a personal trainer in a gym. They show you how to work out. They show you how to get the maximum out of your body. They show you how to use the machinery and the equipment. There's instructions. That's why so many people get hurt in the gym, because they go in there and they really don't know what they're doing with the equipment. You know what I'm saying? They might get hurt or injured because you need instruction. So you out there, how you gonna hold a damn gun in your head and you dummy? You didn't check the safety. You didn't check to see if it was one in the chamber. No, you don't even know how to handle a firearm. And see that? Yeah, man. That's what they say. They say the average American got all these damn guns. And most of the time, unfortunately, it's Esau that know how to handle the weapon. Esau go to the shooting range. They go to firearms instruction. They have the manuals and everything. They know how to hide guns and everything. Hide a gun for 10 years and they still shoot. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times, these brothers, you want to handle a damn weapon and damn kill yourself, man. Because most of the time, you didn't even take no instruction on how to even handle a firearm. Read, King.
Reading on. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 1.
Good.
3 verse 5?
Yeah, good.
Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5.
Good.
The just Lord is in the midst thereof.
The just Lord is in the midst thereof. The Most High Spirit is everywhere. God.
He will not do iniquity.
Everything the Most High do is in righteousness. Come on.
Every morning,
God.
do it. He bring his judgment to light.
And we see it constantly, the Most High bringing judgment to light. Especially on our people. Because you wicked as hell and you need judgment. Right? You up here, the Lord is sick. He's disgusted with your op, drill, rap, pointing your guns on social media only for your own brothers. The Lord is sick of that, man. The Lord is sick of you fooling and loving America and trying to be embraced by this society, and they still coming back to you and killing you, man. That's what that brother, man, some years back, who was that brother in Cali, in LA, Christopher Dunn, I believe his name was. He used to be with the LAPD sheriff. And the man flipped and went on that killing spree, man. And he wrote why his reasons for what he said is just too much racism in this department. This country does not love and care about black people, especially black men, even when you join a law enforcement agency. That's why the brother Christopher Dorner flipped out and went on that killing spree out in Cali. Go look at the story. The day that the LAPD had to deal with one of their own. And the man knew all types of tactics. He was in the police department, so he knew how they was going to look for him and everything. They couldn't catch the brother. He was going around touching up everything around LA County. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But and that's what happens with a million black men. What happens when a million black men are like that? And they get tired of the oppression and the racism and the evil of this society.
Right.
So all this we bring out is to show you the time is at hand, man. Prophecy is here. Things are happening every day. Israel, and you want to play little silly games, man. Instead of getting back to this gospel, locking in, bucking down, and doing this work. Read on.
Reading on. Every morning, do it. He bringeth judgment to light.
Come on.
He faileth not.
He what?
He faileth not.
The Lord don't fail, man. I said, the Lord got tired of one of you little rap niggas. One too many of you rap niggas playing with guns on social media. The Lord said, I'm going to have this nigga blow his own brains out. Right, come on.
But the unjust know it, no shame.
Come on.
Verse 6.
Good.
I have cut off the nations.
The Lord said he's going to cut off the nations, man. All right, now, allegedly, the president of Iran died in a plane crash, right? Now, they saying that his helicopter plane, they said his helicopter could have been sabotage, it could have been assassination. Even some conspiracy theories are saying it's staged. They say they staged his death. He's not really dead. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not at the funeral. I didn't see the box. I saw them carrying a coffin, but that could have been a damn Jake in that coffin. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But either way, the media rumor mill is this is going to spark up war. Right? Because, Iran is going to believe that it was an assassination. It wasn't just a plane crash. But either way, is the Most High dealing with these nations.
Reading on. I have cut off the nations.
Because even if it's staged, the Most High still going to stir attention over the death of a president of a major of a country. Right? Come on.
Their towers are desolate.
What the Lord say?
Their towers are desolate.
And all your towers are about to be desolate. Not just your twin towers like on 9/11, September 2001. All your towers are about to be desolate too. Right? Read on.
I made their streets waste.
What the Lord say?
I made their streets waste.
Right. The Lord said he's going to make your streets waste. Like we always like to bring out the example of COVID. You think COVID was something? The Lord will wipe out all your streets. Right? Come on.
That none passeth by.
That what?
That none passeth by.
Right, none gonna pass by. You know why none gonna pass by? Because there ain't gonna be nothing out here to do. The Lord gonna make the streets waste because everything gonna shut down. Read.
Their cities are destroyed.
Even like not to give it away, but spoiler alert, the movie Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. They brought out a lot of these movies. That's how you know. Just like COVID, there may be another mass plague that might come on society. Right? Now, a lot of these end of the world movies, that's what they go into. They go into that spirit of, just like I Am Legend. I Am Legend, what took out the population was some kind of pandemic. It was some kind of virus or disease. So in the movie, like I said, not to give it away, but Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, they said one of the things, and the reason why they did that because the apes represent our people. Right. But they don't want to just admit that the niggas, which are the apes, just took over. Like, you know, the kingdom came to them. Right? So a part of the movie was they were saying that it was a major plague or virus or whatever they called it in the beginning of the movie. And they said that wiped out a lot of the humans, so the apes were able to take over. Right? So basically Esau is saying, which I don't give a damn how you want to admit you coming out of power. Your ass coming out of power. Right. And really, whether it's a pandemic, a race war, World War III, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Because the Lord is doing it to you, and He's taking the kingdom from Esau and giving it to Israel. So we don't give a damn how you want to play with it and Hollywood, how it happens. But we know the Lord going to do it. If the Lord bring a damn plague, another another pandemic or plague and it wipe out 3 billion people on the earth, fine. The other 2 billion will just be destroyed in World War III. Right? Either way, however the Lord want to take this thing out, or however Hollywood want to psych themselves up. But what is that? That's the Lord cutting you off. He's going to make your streets desolate, your towers and your streets and your cities desolate. Read it again, King.
Come, reading on. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 6. I have cut off the nations. Their towers are desolate.
I have cut off the nations. Their towers are desolate. God.
I made their streets waste.
What?
I made their streets waste.
The Lord said he made their streets waste. He cut off the nations. Their towers are desolate and the streets are waste. Alright? So that's the time that we're living in now. So prepare, because we're living in that set time, man.
Right.
And a lot of you want to stay with America. You want to stay with Babylon, man. You want to worry about Drake and damn Kendrick Lamar. That's why I love J. Cole. He was like, man, I'm not dealing with none of that, man. And you tried to gaslight J. Cole and like we used to say in the word, gas him up. Yeah, like, oh, son, you bowed out, son? Oh, no. And J. Cole was too mature for that. Right. He's like, I'm not going to sit up here. And basically, he brought up a good point. He's like, all the blogs and the podcasts, they're just going to use this to build up damn clickbait for their shows and get paid. Because they got these channels monetized. He's like, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that with my brother. Y'all want to say I bowed out, whatever, he ain't want that smoke, whatever. That's the same way a lot of beef kept going in the street, and a lot of people end up getting killed in different things because when dudes wanted to squash it, you had dusty, provocative, instigating niggas. Oh, son, yo, if that was me, man, I would have let that shit go, son. Fuck. Yo, man, you gonna let that shit go, son? Them niggas gonna think you soft, son. Yo, son, see, it was always them dusty hype niggas, man. Yo, you a coward nigga because you ain't say nothing back to them. Yep. Listen, man, a lot of times, first of all, you play the same nigga that really don't want to smoke. You want to put a battery in my back, call me all kinds of cowards because I don't respond to every damn nigga taking a shot out here. And a lot of these niggas, if you respond to them, you got to put them in a coffin. So it's like, you know what? It's never nothing wrong with defeating a situation. If it's not life or death, and somebody actually trying to come and kill you and hurt you, and you gotta defend yourself, that's different. It's nothing wrong. It don't make you a coward to defuse a situation. If you, I heard even Jake in the street told me that. I know bosses that told me that. Yo, a lot of stuff, man, I shut it down because look, even a Jake trying to hustle. Let's use that, right? Since that everybody want to be a tough guy. Everybody in Israel and in the street. Everybody want to be a tough guy. Everybody want to be the big time hustler. Everybody want to be the nigga that was getting the most money. Okay, fine. But even I know real hustlers that say, yo, I know like one brother, he left a crew. He said them dudes do too much unnecessary killing. He said you can't get no money with them niggas. Them niggas always want rent over stupid stuff. He said a lot of my beef I squash and I settle it because we trying to get this money. Now we know that world is wrong. We know hustling, but even from a street mentality, you even got Jakes that's smart enough to know all this drama, it messes up everything. You niggas just want to catch wreck and just want you most of the time put a battery in another man's back. Like you so tough, but you probably wouldn't even do it. Instigate. You being a dusty instigator. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you a coward because you didn't say that back to the nigga. You know, them niggas couldn't do that to me. Nigga, shut your dusty ass up. Because you probably be the first one that don't do nothing. But it's always an instigating dusty nigga. He gonna put a motor in your back. Oh, you a coward because you ain't say nothing back to them dudes. Not knowing I'm being smart. And there's nothing wrong with diffusing the situation. The Lord said if you what's that scripture? If you blow the spark, something like that. But if you spit on it, it'll go out.
Right.
There's one like that. There's one in Zabach and one in Proverbs. There's one in Proverbs too. Right. Where there's no wood, the fire go out. Something like you add food to the fire. I'm paraphrasing, right? We're not getting on. I'm paraphrasing, but a lot of times Jake will do that. The dusties in the world, and sometimes it even comes into the truth. I've had experiences with brothers like, yo, elder, you ain't gonna say nothing? It's gonna make you listen, brother. I'm not on the block. It's gonna make you look a certain way, though, elder. Listen, I don't care about. I know I can clap back with the best of them, but I'm diffusing the situation because I know what it can turn into. You gotta be smart, man. But no, Israel want to be a dusty instigator all the time and just hype stuff up. There's nothing wrong with what J. Cole did. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. You got dusty instigators. Yo, that nigga J. Cole bowed out, man. See, he ain't want that smoke. See, man, oh man, he look weak, man. No. J. Cole is like, I'm not gonna be used as a friend. I'm not gonna beef with my brother. Y'all can say I look like I bowed out, I look like I ain't want the smoke. Whatever. Y'all can say all that. I'm not doing this for the public to get off on. And that was a real G move right there. That's the real G move right there. Real thing. The brother didn't allow dusty instigators to hype him up. He said, man, I'm gonna leave Brother Kendrick alone. He can do what he wanna do. I'm not feeding to this hype, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Yahushua wanted, he could have turned up.
Right.
And he humbled himself down and let the people, do what they want.
Right. When Peter cut the centurion's ear off, Yahushua healed the centurion's ear and said, nah. Yahushua said, don't you know? And that's another thing. Stop underestimating what people are capable of. Sometimes people squash the issue or they diffuse it because they know what they can do. You know what I'm saying? So, when he healed the centurion's ear and told Peter no, he said, don't you know I could call 12 legions of angels and these damn Roman cracker devils will be finished? Yahushua said, look, I could call 12 legions of angels. They asked to be done. But he said, no, it's not time for that now. Hold this ear. Here, take your ear. It ain't time for that. Right? And so he had to check Peter. Yo, put the sword back. You know, a lot of times, I respect the dudes like that in the street. Just because they had the power. They knew what they was capable of. And they still squashed the people. Because they know what they was capable of. But now, you know what? It ain't really life or death. Niggas ain't, yo, I'm going to go over there and talk to them. I'm going to put the vessel on. I'm going to talk to the niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And they got it. But they know, like I know dudes that went and told dudes, like, yo, y'all don't want this war. Because I know I got a bunch of crazy ass killers rolling with me. Y'all don't want this smoke. So let's just squash it. But no, these dusty instigators want to say, oh, J. Cole looks weak. Nah, the man did a boss move. But what did Yahushua say? Give me that matter of fact. Give me Matthew's 5. Matthew's 5, I think it's 5. Blessed are the peacemakers. There's always some dusty instigator that is going to call you out of your name. You a coward because you didn't address certain other dusty niggas that he wants you to be dusty with them so you don't look like a coward. You know what I'm saying? And you don't choose to be dusty with them so you're a coward. Right? Read what you got, Dave.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 5 and verse 9.
Good.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
What do Yahushua say?
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Blessed are the peacemakers. Come on.
For they shall be called the children of God.
And even though Brother J. Cole, he's not in the truth, but that was a boss move he made, man. That was a spiritual move that the brother made. Right. Don't let, I'm not gonna let y'all exploit two black men. What are we in kindergarten? Rap beef in 2024. We both got multi-platinum albums, multi-millionaires, we got careers, and we're gonna do this little, come on, man. This little back and forth. J. Cole was like, I'm bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Read it again, King. Matthew 5 and 9.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 9. The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 9.
Yeah.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Salaki, let me see if I still see you. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Matthew, chapter 5, verse 9.
Yeah.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
What did the Lord say?
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Blessed are the peacemakers. Good.
For they shall be called the children of God.
Because they shall be called the children of God. Right? So blessed are the peacemakers, man. So that's one of the fruits of the Spirit, too. Long suffering. Long suffering, but a lot of times, excuse my language, I gotta say it like this for emphasis. Long suffering bullshit. Right? It's bullshit.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, I can address it. I can, but it's bullshit. Is like Southern Jake say, it's immaterial. Right? It's Southern Jake. Southern Judah say that. It's immaterial to me. That's immaterial. Like that, y'all pay attention to that. Y'all don't caught up with that dustiness, man. That's dusty ass behavior. But that's what our people like. They like that history. And I saw the comments and the commentaries on a different thing when H.O.I bowed out. And he didn't even apologize to him. Blessed are the peacemakers, man. It don't make you being smart does not equate to being soft.
Right.
Like nobody said that. A lot of times people don't want to go there because they know what they're capable of. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just another thing with our people, man. Like that maturity thing, man. Give me Romans 14 and 20. Romans chapter 14, I believe it's verse 20. Right? It's that maturity thing again, man. All right, and we got to come to that level. It's too much bigger fish to fry in this nation and things we got to accomplish as a people than this trivial thing.
This is Romans chapter 14, verse 20. For me, destroy not the work of God.
Salakia, give me 1 Corinthians 14. 1 Corinthians 14. Yeah, man, so we got to get on that higher level of understanding in your H.O.I. Right? And if you hold that real quick, give me Matthew 11:19. If you're gonna be worried about everything somebody say about you, that's another thing. Jake like, yo, niggas ain't gonna just be talking grease out their mouth about me. Yo, son, let it go, man. If it ain't true or whatever, if it's from years ago, or it may even be true, you might have got past that point in your life. It may be, yeah, I was that at one time. I did have that weakness. I did have that shortcoming. I moved on from that. So should you. Right? That's another thing. Jake in the world and Jake in the truth. Okay, so brothers, man, a lot of times, man, dust that shirt dirt off your shoulder, man. Brush that dirt off your shoulder. Read, King.
This is the book of Matthew. Wait, you said chapter 11?
11:19. Yeah.
Matthew chapter 11, verse 19.
Come on.
The Son of Man came eating and drinking.
Yeah, Yahushua like food and he like wine. What? I don't know what real man, especially an Israelite man, don't. But come on.
The Son of Man came eating and drinking.
Right, go ahead.
And they sang, behold, a man gluttonous.
Just because Yahushua like to eat food, they call him a man gluttonous. Go ahead.
And a wine bibber.
They call him a drunkard. A wine bibber is another word for drunkard. See that? And all that was doing was eating food and drinking wine. Right, and remember, Yahushua, he has power, so he knows how to do everything in moderation. He can't overeat. He can't overdrink. Because he got the spiritual control of it. So even if you want to try to say that about him, Yahushua got the power to say, hey, my belly's full, I'm good. Hey, I had enough to drink, I had enough wine, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And he was such on a high level, he conquered all that in the flesh. But still, you're going to slander and bash and trash the man's name and exaggerate and embellish. The man just like to eat food and drink wine. You're going to call him a greedy man and a drunk. That's what gluttonous and wine bibber means.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, in verse 19.
Come on.
The Son of Man came eating and drinking.
Yeah, man, I like to eat and drink. Who don't?
Right.
Who don't like to eat, drink, and be merry? Right? Come on.
And they sang, behold, a man gluttonous.
That man is gluttonous, God.
And a wine bibber.
And it's different from having a large appetite and being greedy. Some people can eat more than others. Some people, their metabolism. You know what I'm saying? I seen skinny ass people eat big ass plates. And they burn that up right off. Oh man, yo, I eat another half a plate. Like, damn, but their metabolism is different. I seen big people eat small portions. So everybody to each his own. But just because a man, you know, that's like us, man. I'm sitting down in a restaurant and I'm eating and drinking, and I don't see, man, Zabach, man, he like to go out to the fanciest damn restaurant. And he live in lavish life. Look at him. Right, he's living like a millionaire. Nigga, I'm eating, I'm not Taco Tuesday.
Right.
The damn tacos is $3, the drinks is $3.50. You know, what the hell you talking about? But they'll embellish it and they'll slander and gossip about you, and you doing the trivialest of things. You doing it. How you know this whole meal ain't cost me $20 from my pocket? Right, but read on.
Reading on. And it says, behold, a man
They
gluttonous
call you H.O.I a man gluttonous, right?
and a wine bibber.
And a wine bibber, right? Israel is a disobedient and gainsaying nation. Now go to 1 Corinthians 14:20. And just because the brother wanna squash the issue and be like, I'm not having no rap beef, man. Right. I'm damn 40 years old, whatever. I'm not doing this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can say, y'all dusty instigators can say whatever y'all want to say. Right. Y'all can say I'm a coward because I apologized and I backed out of and I made peace with my brother Kendrick. Call me a coward, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm still sitting on 60 million and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Read, King.
Reading on, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 20.
Good.
Brethren, be not children in understanding.
See that? Don't be children in understanding. Good.
Howbeit, in malice be ye children.
It said in malice be ye children. Children fight 1 minute, they make up the next. Right, good.
But in understanding,
Go ahead.
be men.
See that? See, continuing the beef with Kendrick, that would have been a child. But squashing it and saying, I'm moving on. You know what? Even selective, brother. You know what? Pardon me. That was being a man of understanding. See that? You gotta boss up and man up, man. And stop the trivial and little childish and immature, hissy-fit behavior, man. That's the problem with our people, man. Like, just always wanna be on the negative, right? All right, shalom, okay. All right, we still around. All right, shalom. All right. Yeah, man. So we gotta level up, man. Our people gotta level up, and we gotta come to that higher level of understanding. Because you Black, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, even if you don't want it, even if you don't want it, act like you don't want it. Even if you don't want the kingdom, it's for you. Damn! I'm telling you, act like y'all don't want it. You more concerned with, what's up, brother? What time that class start? Well, I don't know, but you heard what that brother did? Yo, brother, what time is camp, brother? Nah, see, these men, brother, I heard enough of that, man. Nah, man, and that's how it is. Our people love the drama, the negativity, going back and forth with each other. You know what I'm saying? Just, we need to get it together. Prophecy happening. Presidents of countries are dying, and we worried about the minuscule things. Give me Haggai 2:14. It's time to spiritually level up, Israel. Spiritually level up. All right, that's what we bring out. Read that thing. Couple more. Read.
The book of Haggai. You said 2 words?
Haggai chapter 2, verse 22.
God, this Haggai chapter 2, verse 22. And I will overthrow the throne of kingdom.
The Lord is going to overthrow the throne of kingdom. Now, allegedly, the Iranian president died in this helicopter crash, plane crash, whatever. Good.
And I will overthrow the thrones of kingdoms.
The Lord said He's going to overthrow the throne of kingdoms. Good.
And I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen.
And what more is the kingdom's throne and their strength? But their president, their leader. That's their modern day king. Right, come on.
And I will overthrow the chariots.
The chariots, just like in the ancient time, the way that kingdoms and thrones got overthrown was through warfare. And in the ancient time, we fought with horse and chariot. Right? But also, bringing up to modern day time, the modern day kingdoms, kings and thrones are going to be overthrown in their modern day chariots. They're war vehicles, they're war planes, they're regular planes and vehicles. Because the word chariot just means vehicle. But one of the definitions of it is vehicle. Right, go ahead.
And those that ride in them.
And what?
And those that ride in them.
And those that ride them. Obviously, the people that are in the vehicles, right? The chariots. Go ahead.
And the horses and their
And
riders.
just like the ancient time, the horses and riders in the chariots got overthrown when they were fighting with the horse-drawn chariots. Like the modern day chariots are like the pilots and the different people that man these vehicles. Right? And the passengers. Good.
And the horses and their riders shall come
So
down.
what?
Shall come
What
down.
happened to the president of Iran?
Shall come
So
down.
his chariot came down and he died in that crash, allegedly. Some conspiracy theorists are saying that, yes, the elder, I still watch the conspiracy theories. I was heavy into that in 9/11, but I'm still into it. Some of the conspiracy theorists are saying that the death might be staged for whatever reason. I'm still doing my research on the last couple of days. Read on.
Everyone by the sword of his brother.
Of everyone what?
Of everyone of his sword, but of his brother.
By the sword of his brother. Right.
Right.
Kill the cops. You do shit. You don't kill cops. Talk that pork shit there.
Right.
What's up with Jake?
Thank God, man. Deuteronomy 28:28. Smite our people with madness. But as much as he bugged out, he got right here what he said. He said, y'all the Hebrew Israelites, we need to kill these cops. You can't make this up. The man was wild. I don't know what he was saying now. I heard him from damn near coming from damn Borough Hall. And the man, he was screaming for like 2 blocks. He got right here, he snapped right out of it. Oh, y'all the Hebrew Israelites, we need to kill these cops. You can't make this up, all right? You cannot make this up, King. You cannot make this up. Yeah, read that again, King.
God. This is Haggai chapter 2, verse 22.
Good.
And I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms.
Right, he will overthrow the throne of kingdoms. And this is what you call a twofold scripture, right? It can apply to the ancient time with the horse-drawn chariots during war, but you can bring it up to modern day time. At least that's the way we understand it. Some other brothers may understand it differently. It's all good. Read.
And I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen.
And what is the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen? Your military. And what is one of the main things your military have? They have vehicles. They have war planes. They have tanks. Just like in the ancient time, you had chariots. When you went to war, you had to have a war vehicle. Right, good.
Reading on. And I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them.
The Lord says you will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them. Good.
And the horses and their riders shall come
So
down.
what happened? The president, which was the throne over the kingdom of Iran, got overthrown in his chapter. Unless he's still alive and did not bringing out the Waldorf Astoria. With Donald Trump smoking a damn, what they call it, vaping and drinking some damn halal liquor. And so everyone think I'm dead, but I'm chilling in New York City. Right? The man is chilling listening to P. Diddy. Because a lot of these damn Edomites, they like how we do. They be fronting. So the man's probably sitting in the damn, the man might be sitting in the Waldorf Astoria. I don't know. But either way, you know what I'm saying, it's tension amongst the nation. And the Lord said, we read it earlier in Zephaniah 3, the Lord said, I have cut off the nation. Right? And I'm going to make their towers desolate. That's what the Lord going to do in these last days. So look at all this judgment, Israel. Look at all this judgment. Give me another concept. Give me Amos 3 and 6. Look at all this judgment that's happening in the world from our people to the heathen and focus on that. Yeah, we're gonna be correcting the nation. We're gonna be getting things right. We're gonna be having to deal with folly all the way through the wilderness. But there's also the other part of this thing, which is getting the nation together and looking at the prophecy and looking at the Talmud. Right? Good.
Amos chapter 3, verse 6.
And like Paul said, when I became a man, I put away childish things. You gotta let 2 Ezra 14, let go from me mortal thoughts. Put away that now from being a weak nature, right? And focus on the major things of prophecy that's about to come in this society. Read, man.
Reading on. Amos chapter 3, verse 6.
Good.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city,
Shall the trumpet be blown in the city? Good.
and the people not be
And
afraid.
if people don't be afraid, go ahead.
Shall there be evil in the city,
Go ahead.
and the Lord had not done it?
Yeah, what if there's some conspiracy behind the death of this president of Iran? Should there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Go ahead.
Reading on, verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing,
Surely the Lord God will do nothing, go ahead.
but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the
And
prophets.
the Spirit teaches us the mysteries and the secrets of the Scripture so we can come out and bring them out to the people. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 8. The lion had
Go
roared.
ahead.
Who will not
The
fear?
Lord said, the lion have roared, who will not fear? Go ahead.
The Lord God has
The
spoken.
Most High have spoken. Go ahead.
Who can but
See
prophesy?
that all the things that's happening on earth, how could you not bring it out? How could a man of the Lord not bring out the things that are happening in the earth according to Christ? And there's many more. There's many, many more, man. But you so-called black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian be worried about the wrong things, man. Even with the Diddy case, we know everybody gonna talk about it. But goddamn, man, you got like 10 million videos about the damn thing. And that's it's not the true spirit of let's bring this out and address this in our community. It's everybody want to capitalize off the hype. That's all it is, man. You trying to get some damn clickbait so you know, your damn channel can get up some views, right? It ain't really, you can see the spirit behind it. It ain't really, yo, this is messed up, this make black men look bad, and, you know, now they're going to use this to say brothers are abusive. We need to, you know, stop this. Just because the brother's getting money, you know, don't mean he's an asshole with the women, you know, things of that nature. But no, all you want to just, yo, I got to talk about this Diddy thing so I get my channel up. You know what I'm saying, man? There's not the right spirit behind it, man. Give me, October 12th. What we read on the Zabach, October 12th, I think it's not. Now, it's like we said, what Diddy did is wrong. It needs to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? And brothers shouldn't be doing that to their women. And sisters should never stay in an abusive relationship. Right? But at the same time, that's a lesson. That's a lesson to all of you brothers and sisters that think everything is about getting this back. So all you women that think, I just got to have a man with money. So all you men that think, I'm going to get money, I'm going to get all the fly, prettiest women, and nobody's going to never say no to me, and I'm going to just live like a king. This is a lesson for all of that. This is many birds being killed. Many birds being killed with one stone. Read what you got to read.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 12, verse 9.
Go ahead.
For alms doeth deliver from death.
10 to 12, yeah.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 10, verse 12.
Go ahead.
And he said to his daughter, honor thy father and thy mother-in-law, which are now thy parents,
Go ahead.
that I may hear good report of thee.
Right, so he basically said the man you marrying, his father and mother, they become like your parents now also. Go ahead.
And he kissed her. Edna also said to Tobias, the Lord of heaven restore thee, my dear brother,
Go ahead.
and grant that I may see thy children of my daughter Sarah.
Right. I may live to see my grandchildren. Go ahead.
Before I die,
Go ahead.
that I may rejoice before the Lord. Behold, I commit my daughter unto thee of special
I
trust.
said I commit my daughter unto thee of special trust. Go ahead.
Wherefore, do not entreat her evil.
Therefore, it do not receive her evil. So then you gotta understand, Cassie is somebody's daughter, man. You know, these women, that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's sister. I don't know, I like dudes be bold. Even from in the world, I used to think about that. Not that I never even really had occasion to hit on a woman. But I'm like, yo, even the way I treat this woman got brothers and fathers, she got men in her family. And if I do anything to her, I gotta deal with these dudes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And especially if I'm in the wrong. Now if I'm in the right, I'm gonna defend myself. But if I'm in the wrong, I'm like, yo, she got brothers and cousins and men in her family and uncles and fathers and brothers and crazy looking niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to deal. I better deal right with her. She got men in her family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Jake don't give a shit. I remember one time Jake, we was in high school, and Jake, you know, was school with her and her brother, right? And the man beat the rib up in the school hallway, picked the rib up and slammed her, and said, "I'll do you go get your brother." I was like, "This is wrong.
Yeah.
This is old." And her brothers, they weren't the wildest dudes, but they knew a lot. They had a lot of connections, so they could have got that dude touched. But you know, a lot of times, next week I saw her back with the dude. A lot of times Eve go right back, man. But the dude, yo, he mopped her. The man mopped the rib and then picked her up and slammed her. And I even looked at him, damn, son, why you doing like that? I said, yeah, that's what I'm doing. He's like, yo, man, you don't know what this is bugging, man. That bitch is bugging, man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, man, this is dirty. And he was like, yeah, go get your brother. I was like, no. But she's not even called me. She's right back with the man the next week. But as she told her brothers, you know, the man, her brothers, like I said, they weren't the wildest dudes, but they knew a lot of niggas they ran with was wild. They could have got that dude touched, you know, beating up on their sisters like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they told Tobit, we entreat our daughter to your special trust and treat her with no evil. We commit our daughter and treat her, don't entreat her evil. So you brothers gotta understand, from Diddy, Ike Turner, other lessons, you know, and especially brothers with money, your money doesn't automatically give you a pass to be an asshole with the women of your nation. You shouldn't be an asshole with the sisters, period. I don't care if you dirt poor and you got a wife and y'all struggling together, you know, don't take your anger and frustration out on your wife. But spousal abuse of any kind, even women hitting men, is not good. It's not according to scripture. Right? Read it again, please. 10 and 12.
There's the book of Tobit, chapter 10, verse 12. And he said to his daughter, honor thy father and thy mother-in-law, which are now thy parents,
Good.
that I may hear good report of thee.
Come on.
And he kissed her. Adnah also said to Tobias, the Lord of heaven restore thee, my dear brother, and grant that I may see thy children of my daughter Sarah before I die,
Good.
that I may rejoice before the Lord. Behold, I commit my daughter unto thee of special trust. Wherefore do not entreat her evil.
See that? Therefore do not entreat her evil. Give me Zabach 36 and 25, I believe it is. All right, so that's how we're supposed to deal, brothers, of our nation, with our women. And basically, you know, Cassie was his wife, you know. Even if you want to say about, like, what they call it, common law. Right? That was the man's wife, man. You don't do that. It said husbands love your wives as your H.O.I love the church. Read, man.
This is the book of Zabach, chapter 36 and verse 25. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And he that had no wife,
He that have no wife. Usually, a dude is angry when he don't have a woman. He's all hard up, so like you. Right? You know what I'm saying? If you get a wife, that's a comfort, man. You're supposed to feel good. You leaving the house in the morning smiling. Wife and them took care of you, made you feel good, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
and he that had no wife will wander up and down mourning.
Right, boy, you really got that spirit when you don't. You know how even your mans in the world's like, yo, son, you need a chick, man. Right. Nigga, you always mad. Right? Read on. Give me, get the one that we that get it for wife, get it for possession.
Con, that's right on top.
Right, correct. 24.
This is verse 24. Zabach chapter 36, verse 24.
Go ahead.
He that getteth a wife, begetteth a possession.
Right, that's just like your car or your house or your, you know, are you just gonna come home and break all your windows out? That's how it is when you giving your wife black eyes, busted lip. That's like coming outside and your truck is parked outside. It's 20 degrees. You gotta warm your truck up and you gotta drive 20 minutes to work. And you just gonna wake up 6 in the morning and bust all your windows out. Right, so now you freezing cold driving to work. No. Why? Because that's your possession. You're gonna take care of it. And you know how you niggas love your cars, man. Yeah, sometimes you niggas, you'll kill over your damn car. Your house, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna just come and piss all over your floors? No. Right, so why would you beat on your woman and then piss her? Or do some reckless stuff like that to prove a point? Right, so the way you would treat your any possession, how much more a human possession that the Lord gave to you as a life partner. Right,
This is Zabach, chapter 36 and verse 24. He that getteth a wife, begetteth a possession.
Begetteth a possession, come on.
A help like unto himself.
A help like unto himself, come on.
And a pillar of rest.
A what?
A pillar of rest.
Yeah, a pillar of rest, man. You're supposed to find comfort in your wife. Not run out in a damn towel and kick on the damn head and then drag her. Right, go ahead.
Reading on.
Pee on her. Right, go ahead.
Reading on. Verse 25. Where no hedges, there the possession is for you. And he that had no wife will wander up and down mourning.
See that he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. A wife's supposed to be a comfort to you. Normally, you're, like I said, you're in bad spirits when you don't have a wife. But a wife's supposed to be a comfort to you. That's your possession from the Most High. So you're supposed to treat that possession with love and care. Right? So what Diddy did is totally off and wrong. And like R. Kelly, right? The man may be going to jail. Some people saying Diddy not going to go to jail. Some people saying he is. I don't know. But either way, this behavior is not condoned amongst us as a nation. Right? The brother's off. Now, the man made a so-called apology. I don't know if that was cap or if that was real. I think it looked like he apologized just because he got caught. That was 8 years ago. You had plenty of time to apologize. You paid that 50 racks to bury that video, and you thought it might be something. So he may be just apologizing because his ass got caught. Right? But if the man is sincere, hey, maybe that's his way, on his way to repentance. That man got a long damn way to go. I don't know if it's going to come back to him. Because the scriptures say all blasphemy may be forgiven except for blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. There's levels of blasphemy. And that cat did, he looked like he done just put on the total dark. So, it's only up to the Most High if he can come back. Because what level of blasphemy did he reach? Alright, but anyway, our men of our nation and our women, but we're getting on a mess since the video came out, and they're going to use this. They're going to use this as a catalyst that black men are no good to black women. Right? But we just read out the scripture. Read Zabach 36:24 again. But this is what we teach as a nation. And any of you brothers out there in Israel that's beating on your woman, who's coming for you. And even if you're in another congregation and we find out, we going to your leaders and they better come for you. All right, read, Kenny.
The book of Zabach, chapter 36, verse
24.
Verse 24. He that getteth a wife, begetteth a possession.
So you're not just going to pour, you got colored clothes, you're not just going to pour bleach on them and mess up the color. So why would you do that to you? Why would you just abuse your wife, your main possession? Right, go ahead.
He that getteth a wife, begetteth a possession.
Go ahead.
A help like unto himself.
A help like unto himself. Go ahead.
And a pillar of rest.
And a what?
And a pillar of rest.
And a pillar of rest. That's what the wife's supposed to be. And vice versa. The husband to the wife, but the husband is not a possession to the wife. But